Hello, hello, good morning, gorgeous ones. Hello, good day for those of you that see me in the afternoon, in the daytime. Everybody sees me around the world. Not everybody, but there are people that see me all over the world. So, good morning, good day, good evening, bom dia, buenos dias, buen dia, bona giornata, bonjour. I'm trying to think of all of them. If I miss you, it doesn't mean I don't love you. It just means that that's not coming to my mind right now. But I think of all of you and I can feel your energy. So, hello, my friends in the UK. Hello, my friends in Canada. I love my Canadians and the British. Um, welcome, welcome everyone. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Cindy. I am the modern day spiritual advisor. I use multiple modalities, including Tarot, to help you on your path. And now, the author of my upcoming book series, Concepts Create Reality. So, my gorgeous ones, thank you so very much for all of you. There's a lot of people who've ordered. For those of you that don't know, I've done a Halloween special, but it's really for my fans. Where I'm doing 60 minutes tarot reading for, 30-minute tarot reading for $60 and then an hour tarot reading for 120. And to see me for an hour for 120 is a deep, deep discount. And the 30 minutes, I don't even do 30-minute readings. I haven't done them. I am doing them now that I've scheduled them, now that I've done this special, but I don't even do 30-minute readings. So I just wanted to thank all my fans. I wanted to thank my YouTubers. I love, love, love the YouTube community. Always have. There's like this special connection. So that's why I love YouTube, because we can connect and engage and talk back and forth to each other. So I just wanted to say thank you for growing my channel, helping me grow my channel to almost 19,000 in, I think it's 11 and a half weeks. So, I mean, that's just amazing, 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 amazing. And I just wanted to thank you. So, that offer ends October 31st. So if you're thinking about seeing me, if you've ever thought about seeing me, now's probably the time to do that. This is my first special ever. I don't know that I'm going to do it again. I might. I don't know that I will. I just really don't know at this point. But because it was just a thank you. So, yeah. So I want to thank everybody again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, Spirit's coming in. So today, my gorgeous ones, I love, love, love these cards for you. So you have the Page of Coins in your position. This is you, or the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, especially for this group, because we're always talking about, or not we, but some people are always talking about the romantic part of a page, right? And so everybody knows they don't want a page, even though sometimes they're needed because it's just entertaining. But when you're ready to settle down and have a relationship, you sometimes don't really want the page. But you don't understand that the page is really good for you because he helps open your heart. But this is not what I'm talking about. So with the page today, so I could be talking about that particular thing, but that's not all. I'm seeing the page in a very different light because I'm seeing you in a very different way today. The page of coins, especially. The Page of Coins, his or her characteristic, and again, it's not gender specific, it's just about the characteristics for me. So his characteristic or her characteristics are that they're in their learning about life and about money and about relationships and whatever they're learning in their life, they're very, very smart, because what they're doing is they sort of hang back and they're able to look at and listen to people about how they made the success or how they made their failures, right? And the Page of Coins is able to put those two together and bridge the gap of how not to do that again so that they just have success. So they're sort of the understudy, right? You'll often see them as the understudy or the fellow. You can call them the fellow in the medical field. The fellow, or you know, they have somebody that they work for, but you can see them very closely to that somebody that's very successful. You'll always see that page right in the background, and the page is sort of looking and watching and investing their time and their knowledge, and they're extremely intelligent, and so they learn just by watching and just by asking the right questions and just by looking around them. They're learning how not to make the same mistakes that the others made. They're also learning not just how not to make the same mistakes that others made, but maybe how to do it in a different, easier manner, right? And so that's kind of what I'm feeling like for you guys today. I feel like you're sort of really bridging the gap. You're sort of really connecting the dots. You're sort of really listening to what people are saying around you, listening to the situation, and maybe listening to your partner, or listening to your partner in business or partner in love, or companionship. I sort of feel like you're listening, and the page always comes with news. So whatever this news is, it's like you're going to be able to put the pieces together, right? Like something was missing, but now you're going to be able to see what's not missing. Now it's going to make sense to you. That's how I'm feeling for you guys today. And the advice is, now also the page of coins, let me say this, coins for me is always physical manifestation. Even with the palace of coins, because the palace of coins is a state of mind, it brings physical manifestations. So whatever this news is, however you process this and take the action for it, eventually, because it doesn't look like you'll do it today, because today you're sort of putting the pieces together. But when you do, it's like solid, and it can flourish into something big, and it can flourish into physical finances, things, relationships, like wherever area your love has been in, your focus has been in, because love to me is that vibration that moves through all, I'm sorry, love to me is that energy that moves through all vibrations. That's whatever this news is, when you sort of put the pieces together, that's going to become something depending on the energy that you put into it. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. Their advice is absolutely, so the state of mind, the Palace of Coins, is to be in that state of mind of what steps are you going to take? How are you going to look at others and what they did, and how are you going to do it better, right? But don't so the page doesn't really take others' opinions and overshadows them with his opinion. He is just able to take someone's, so he'll ask the question, he takes the answer, and then he sort of connects A, B, C, and D, right? Where sometimes people will, Geminis can do this, I know because I'm a Gemini, but when I was a young Gemini, Geminis can be talked into something, right? Because all of a sudden that idea seems better than their idea, when really it was they needed to go back to their idea, just doing it a different way, right? And so that's what the Page of Coins is doing. That's what Spirit's saying, is that now's the time for planning. Now's the time for connecting all those things. Some of you got offers yesterday. Some of you will continue to get offers. If you didn't get it yesterday, you might get it today, you might get it tomorrow. But whatever this is, because this comes with news, it's like, okay, what am I going to do? Am I going to take this offer? And to take this offer, what do I need to do? Like if it's a job offering, like maybe you get 3 offerings all at once. Well, you don't have to pick right away. You can, go to one interview and then the next interview and then the next interview. You don't have to just pick right away and put energy into one. It's sort of where you're bringing the pieces together, right? If it's about money, if it's about an investment, because this page likes to invest. He's looking at his future. He's trying to connect all the dots. So it could be about investments. It could be investments in money or time, right? Or what type of energy? Like, am I going to invest my time solely on this? Or am I going to invest my time on this and this because it'll work out better, right? That's what Spirit's saying with this. This is what you'll be doing today. And the outcome is the Star card. And the Star card, to me, it means 2 things. So it means reconciliation, and it also means reconciliation, but with your higher self, you connecting to oneness, to God, to source, to your higher self, to the universe. They're saying that the outcome is, the answer is within you. Wherever it is that you're wanting to go in life, it's within you to know what that is, right? And they're saying all you have to do is connect to yourself. Now, when you start planning, you'll get to this point where everything's clear. When you connect to yourself, when you reconnect to your higher self, connect to source, to oneness, right? You'll be able to see clearly the path that you're taking, right? Now, I can see this another way if it's a relationship, if we're talking about love, for those of you that are just talking about love, right? So this is you, the page. You're about wanting to have someone around, but maybe not for a long term, but you do kind of want someone around. That's what the Page of Coins is. You're ready to start something. You don't really know what that is, because their advice is it's time to plan for what you're really wanting, not what you think you want, not what you think other people think you want, not what society wants you to have, but what you really want. That's in love relationships. And the outcome is reconciliation. So reconciliation with, it could be a partner that you have now. Maybe you're separated, or maybe a person comes in that you haven't seen in a while. Whatever this is reconciliation. For some of you, that's not for everybody. I don't like to mislead you with this card thinking, okay, well, I'm just going to open myself up. I'm going to plan for the future, and then this guy or this girl's going to come back. That's not necessarily true. You may have a reconciliation with somebody from a past life. You could have a reconciliation with somebody that you didn't even remember that you knew, right? Like maybe you met them 10 years ago. Maybe you met them 8 years ago, and all of a sudden you reconcile with them. It may not be the person that you're thinking of, but it is a reconciliation. And for some of you, I see it even in the love area. They're bringing me back to this. You could be in this place where you're trying to really look around you and see what you want, and you're starting to plan what you want in your love life, and then you can reconnect with your higher self to get clarity. Okay? Does that make sense? I know I went in 2 different directions, but I was seeing 2 different sets of the group. So I love you, love you, love you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Whatever this is, it's going to grow into something good. And I kind of feel like for those of you that got the offers, this is what this is about. You're planning, okay, what's my next step? And then what do I really want? And what am I really going to do? And what energy am I going to put into that? All right, my gorgeous ones. And some of you, this is actually connecting with your money. I just saw that. So you could be connecting to your money. And this may be money energy that you put in the bank a long time ago, you know, by helping somebody out, by doing for somebody and never expecting anything back. That's all energy you put in your reserve bank. I kind of see you might get reconciled with that too. Okay? So, I love you, love you, love you. Thank you so very much for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and coming here to me and watching every day. Bye.